inning coming up with Jake Childers. Gonna walk in, lead things off. Childers and his entourage. Successful entourage earlier tonight with Ernest Walls in our first of 3 professional fights. Walls picking up a win via submission over Wes Burke. Cody Dickerson trying to flip the script a little bit for Elite Edge in that regard. He makes his professional debut much like his teammate Wes Burke did earlier, but he's looking for a win. Jake Childers 14-4 as an amateur mixed martial artist. As a pro, just 1-0. Won back in March against Chance Kressinger by submission in the 3rd round. And we mentioned 14-4. That is nothing to shake a stick at, Brett Sams, but a lot of those were decisions, some submissions as well. Cody Dickerson, despite being on maybe the best roll of anybody in Southeast Iowa, he's ranked 2nd in the bantamweight division at the amateur level. And this is a guy who is on a great big winning streak. He's 9-2 overall. He's won his last 8 fights. And right now, Tru Rev, he considers his MMA home. He's going to have a tough one. He better be ready for anything with Jake Childers in the main event tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. He could very well have his hands full here tonight, but he's making that pro debut. So I'll tell you what, I look forward to a good fight. I know Cody personally. He's one of my good buddies. I wrestled with him all my life and all through high school. He's a tough dude, and he puts his life into this sport, and he works harder than anybody I know at it. So I wouldn't put it past him to come out here and put on one hell of a show.
Last fight here at Tru Rev for Jake Childers was Tru Rev 27 back in September of 2015, but he's been busy since, losing only once in the interim, and has won his only professional fight thus far, which was back in March of this year against Chance Kressinger. And now the entrance for Cody Dickerson. And he's got a big crowd on hand. And Kid Cobra making his entrance. Dickerson's a guy who's big energy. He loves to fight. He loves any kind of or combat sport. I've actually had most of my discussions about professional wrestling with this guy. This guy just loves what he does. And Josh Wooten, who won earlier tonight, Johnny Hopper made a big statement earlier tonight. They are in his corner, Wes Burke. I mean, this entire group, Elite Edge MMA, this guy is a successful dude, and he is looking to try to continue what his current 8-fight winning streak and his first professional fight, making his pro debut here at Tru Rev 33.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just trying to come out here, I'm sure, and just put a win column on that professional side. It doesn't matter, you've won 8 in a row as an amateur. This is a new league here as a professional, and you got to start it off right and get that win.
His teammates are big supporters of him, of course. We've seen Cody out here 3 or 4 times throughout the night as well, supporting his teammates. And he's getting set to go. You do not want to count Kid Cobra out, but don't forget about Jake Childers over here. This guy's been fighting 15-4 overall, 1-0 as a pro, 14-4 as an amateur, and the guy can win big fights. This should be a fantastic matchup here in the professional ranks, which will be 3 5-minute rounds. Any keys for Kid Cobra tonight?
No, I just think he's got to stick to his game plan. He's got to be solid and he's pretty well-rounded. I know he can wrestle. I know he's got a heck of a submission arsenal, and he's dangerous from anywhere. So if he's on his game, it should be good.
Kid Cobra in the cage. Let's go back into the cage to ring announcer Mike Savage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest from Tru Revelation 33 is in the professional featherweight division, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, and it's presented by Official Pest Control. This is our main event of the evening. Introducing first and fighting out of the blue corner, this fighter weighing 145 pounds. He represents the Central Illinois Combat Club and comes to us by way of Mackinac, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, Jake Childers.
MMA 33, the professional main event. We went over the rules in the back. Cody, do you have any questions? Jake, do you have any questions? Touch them up now if you wish. Let's do this.
The Sheriff, Bruce Allen, with the final instructions for our main event of the evening. Allen and the two fighters getting set for action. Dickerson in black, Childers in green. And we're ready to go. First round of 3. Another glove touch between these two. One of the best bantamweights in the state of Iowa is Cody Dickerson, taking on Jake Childers. Just the first professional fight for Cody Dickerson, second for Childers. And there's a takedown for Childers.
And Childers came right out and he connected with a pretty good combo right out the gate, and then Dickerson throws the leg kick and Childers catches it, takes him right down. And I tell you what, you got to be careful here though, because Cody Dickerson, I tell you what, he can score from anywhere. And he's got an arsenal of submissions here, so
all it takes is one little slip
to be a little bit cautious. If you look at Cody's record, he's got a lot of wins by submission.
He does, and he can do them from anywhere. He can get them from anywhere. That can surprise you. Dickerson on the bottom right now. Childers trying to deliver some strikes, and Dickerson trying to block that right hand. Dickerson trying to push his way back up, at least to a neutral position. He has the full guard on, but I don't think this is where Cody wants to be this early in the fight. And there he goes, looking for an arm. He's reaching for arms. Now he's trying to kick himself out of this. And again, going for an arm.
Yeah, right now he's going to give himself the option of.
Oh, he's got it almost locked in, but he loses the grip.
He almost locked that in. He had almost like he had a choice there to be patient and try to hook up a triangle choke or go for the arm bar. He went down to the arm bar, and Childers was able to slip out of that.
Dickerson making his pro debut as mentioned, but it's just another fight for him. The only difference is he's making some money. He's looking for any possible way to catch Childers, with Childers doing a good job on top. A lot of left hands. Now he gets one leg out to the side. Dickerson trying to use the cage, some leverage, trying to turn. Couple of shots to the body with the right hand, and now full mount now.
Yeah, he just gave up full mount. This could be trouble for Dickerson here.
Dickerson's trying to fight off a choke.
He's almost caught in a choke there. Fights that off.
You can see Jake Childers really going to work on top here. Dickerson's going to have to work to get out of this. Dickerson fought back to get out of the full mount for now, but he's still taking some punishment.
Childers not really delivering a lot of punishment, but he's got that choke locked in. And I tell you what, this could be it, because that choke looks to be tight. And
Dickerson clinging to life, and he gets out of it.
He got out.
Childers not going to let him squirt out of this, and it's back to a full guard.
Looked like he had a nice little choke on there off to the side. And
yeah, it did.
Tight.
It looked like Dickerson was kind of losing some life there. But we're back to it. Dickerson holding on to that right arm, trying to not allow any big blows to be delivered. Dickerson delivering a couple of forearms of his own from the bottom. Couple of elbows, both guys just trying to battle here with Childers on top and Dickerson on the bottom.
Tell you what, Dickerson's doing a good job on bottom of not just hanging out for the round in. He's delivering a few punches and elbows, short elbows of his own down there.
Yeah, he's trying to fight for an arm right now, either for a triangle or an arm bar, but Childers squirts out of it yet again. These two being very slippery here as each other trying to grab for some submissions. Getting towards the end of this first round with Childers still in control on top, but Dickerson doing a good job of fighting off everything that has come his way thus far. Couple of elbows to the side now, reaching up, grabbing the head is Dickerson.
And should be closing in on the end of this period here, or this round.
There's the 10-second clap. The final fight, our main event of the evening. Dickerson delivers a couple of rights, maybe a left, another right, and that's the end of the first round. Childers definitely did a good job of making sure he was in control throughout, but at the same time, Dickerson dodged a huge bullet with that choke that he was able to squirt out of about 2/3 of the way through the round.
Yeah, absolutely. He got caught there for a minute, but if you learned anything from that round, you can't hang out. You can't get taken down and hang out, because this kid's good. He can pass your guard and put you in awkward situations. So you got to get after it on your feet, looks like, or get a takedown of your own.
Dickerson doesn't look too much for the worse of the wear. You saw that Childers, for the most part, wasn't landing a lot of heavy strikes, but the real scare was that submission choke that he had locked in with his arm. Anywho, we're getting ready to start the second of 3 scheduled rounds. And Bruce Allen says, let's fight, round 2. Dickerson takes a left, tries to lift up that left leg, and again gets grabbed by Childers, but he can't hang on and take him to the ground again this time.
Yeah, both these guys trading combinations there. Nice hands by both these fighters. Childers did drop down on a single leg, wasn't able to finish.
And they're starting to strike now. We didn't see a ton of this in the first round. Dickerson, a little bit of blood coming out of his left nostril. Pretty heavy hands from Childers.
Oh, there's a
nice
good right
jab.
hand by Cody. He lands a straight right.
Dickerson in the black, Childers in the neon green. They trade blows here, and now half-hearted shoot that time by Jacob Childers.
There's another nice little left hand Cody caught him with coming in.
Dickerson doesn't want to repeat that first round. He wants to keep it on their feet for the moment.
It's a nice little straight left come in for Childers as he connects.
Oh, there's good left.
What, they're going back and forth on their feet.
It's blow for blow. Childers looks like he's got a little swelling on his right eye right now.
Good little exchange there. Oh, wow, it's a good straight left hand by Childers as he connects. I tell you what, you can tell Dickerson got a little bit, went away from that leg kick after getting taken down there in the first round. I think he's a guy who likes to work his leg kicks, and he's kind of went away from it here this round after getting taken down with it in that first.
Dickerson, not really the aggressor right now, but he's trying to counter everything that's coming his way, and he's doing a good job of doing so. Every time Childers is coming in with a shot, he's coming back with a counter of his own.
Yeah, Childers has landed some really nice combinations there.
And there's another right, left, right combination. There's a left from Dickerson. So continuing to battle with the little haze of smoke here at the Ridgeview Center. A great atmosphere.
Tell you what, these guys are going at it on their feet. I like this.
No even attempt at a takedown since early in this round after Dickerson nearly got caught with that leg again. Oh, wow. Look at, but both trading lefts. There's a left kick. There's a right kick from Dickerson to answer. Nice body shot with the left hand, and Dickerson.
Wow, now Dickerson's starting to open up a little bit.
Just trying to pace himself a little bit, be able to capitalize when the time is right. Misses there and takes a right hand from Childers. Back and forth we go. Neither of these guys have really staked a claim to this particular round, although Childers likely in control for that first round. Oh, good left there on a little hop. Childers now takes a couple from Dickerson.
There you go. Nice combination of Dickerson there, that left and followed up by the right. He needs to continue to stay on him here. I think if there's one place he can outlast him is his conditioning.
Dickerson takes a right jab, right in the nose. Comes back with a big right hand, doesn't land it. There's another right hand from Childers. Mixing those kicks in as well. Missing a left is Childers. He's definitely the aggressor right now. There's a kick from Dickerson.
I tell you what, out of all the fights we've seen, these two are definitely the most technically sound that we have watched tonight.
That's why they're the main event, as their Childers comes through with another nice combination. Dickerson just trying to play some defense. There's another right jab. And they're another great combination. Right left with a kick. Childers going after him now.
I don't know if he's got him hurt here, but he had him wobbled there for a second. A couple nice combinations land for Childers.
Childers trying to continue to stake a claim to this second round as time likely winding down here in round 2 of 3 scheduled. There's another kick. There's a 10-second timer.
Oh, nice left hand by Dickerson. Caught him right on the chin there as that 10-second clap came out.
There's another left from Childers. Dickerson trying to outlast the round. That's the end of the second round as these two.
That was a fun one to watch right there.
There you go. Those are two guys just going after each other. A nice hand from the crowd. And our final round of the evening, one way or another, going to be coming up here with Childers. I don't think there's any possible way Dickerson feels good about where this is points-wise. He's going to have to definitely perform well here in this third round and maybe try to get himself a submission or a KO.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's going to need a submission or a KO here if he wants to walk away with the victory, but I wouldn't put it past him. You know, he's dangerous from anywhere.
Excellent work also from Childers. You can't take away what his striking ability was. He definitely the aggressor of several combinations, especially late in the round there from Childers, who is 1-0 in his pro fighting career, 14-4 in his amateur career. But so far, if you're Dickerson right now, you got to come out with a fire in this third round. Crowd is still hanging out here for this main event, getting a treat. And Sheriff Bruce Allen going to get us started once again for this third and final round. And here we go. There's another. Oh, they're going to hug. You know these guys like battling each other, and they start back on their feet once again. Another body kick there with the left from Dickerson. Right in the middle here, Dickerson in the black. And in the neon green, Jake Childers. Childers probably ahead on points, if anything here. Dickerson needing to have a great third round, trying to finish this with a stoppage. Some more heavy fists landed here from Childers. These are 5-minute rounds, so a lot of time here, but Dickerson got to be thinking of ways he can try to put him in a position to try to win this.
Nice little exchange there. Tell you what, these two just go back and forth here with the exchanges. Nice combinations from both fighters.
As these two continue to battle. It's our main event of the evening. Childers battles off a nice combination there from Dickerson. Oh, there's a good kick there from Dickerson. Dickerson in the zone, but there takes a left as they continue to trade punches. Oh, there's a good combo.
Great combination by Dickerson right there. Another one follows it.
Trying to piece together, try to get Childers on his heels.
There's another great left hand.
This third round.
This fight's fun to watch.
There's a right hand from Childers. There's a combination, but coming up empty on the right hand. That time was Dickerson. Childers ducked out of the way. And there,
he caught him with the right hand.
He's hurt.
He jumped right in there and caught him with that right hand.
Dickerson got himself kind of gathered a little bit there, so Childers couldn't immediately capitalize, but he had him hurt for a moment. And now gonna try to have to, the next couple of minutes, try to squeeze out a submission if you're Dickerson. Dickerson just trying to fight for his life right now. He has a full guard, but was definitely hurt by that big punch from Jake Childers, and he gets him off. Childers wants to get it, allow him to go up.
Yeah, that's smart. He doesn't want to be on the ground anywhere where you could halfway get tied up.
Another good combo there from Childers. I think these guys just enjoying the battle.
That's absolutely a battle.
A little bit of blood, another big left from Childers. Dickerson's really gonna have to dig deep for this one.
I tell you what, this absolutely could have fight of the night written all over it. Back and forth, back and forth.
Dickerson in the black trunks, Childers in the neon green. And they continue to exchange blows. There's a left from Dickerson. Right jab attempt by Childers. Comes back with a big one, misses. Got tied up, but backs away. Childers, he knows he doesn't want to get in tight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dickerson got to feel like he's got to get a stoppage here if he's going to win this fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good combo from Childers. Oh, and there's a good right left that time by Childers. Come back with another right. And now there is a knee. And then trying for a high running knee that time was Dickerson. I think he's trying to hit a home run here.
Yep.
There's a kick by Childers. Attempt at a left there from Dickerson. Trying to wipe some blood out of his right eye. Right from Dickerson, answer with a left from Childers. Guys.
Absolute dogfight right here.
Yeah, they are just trying to outlast each other now. Childers comes with a left. Dickerson blocks. There's a body shot from Dickerson. Comes back. There's a left hand. Comes and falls down trying to deliver a heel kick.
Wow, that sucker connected.
Yeah, he's going for the home run now, Brett.
Yeah, you have to at this point.
10 seconds left in the third round. Dickerson knows he's got to do something here crazy. Comes with the left.
Great left hand by Dickerson.
He's just going to run out of time, and that's
a hell of a
fight,
man.
What a fight between these two guys.
That's one hell of a fight.
Big hug for each of them as they. Good stuff either side, and of course now the judges will bring it to a decision, but it seemed like Childers' first round might end up being the difference in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. That was one hell of a fight. Either round wasn't unanimous by any means, I would say. I mean, it was back and forth. Childers probably took the first two rounds by very little, and then that last round was honestly about anyone's. Dickerson got caught there.
Yeah, I think that probably, if you were thinking in the middle, down the middle there, that one blow probably makes you make it an easier decision. But at the same time, an excellent fight for both of these young gentlemen, and just the beginning of what will be very successful professional careers if they're early.
That was a dogfight, man. That was easily the two most technical fighters we have seen tonight. Their boxing display was absolutely spot on.
Definitely.
And that was definitely one of the better fights we've seen all night.
Let's go to Mike Savage in the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, these two pros going the full distance of this featherweight contest, main event of the evening. We go to the judges' scorecard. We do have a unanimous decision, and all three judges see it the exact same way with a score of 30-27 for your winner. Fighting out of the blue corner, Jake Childers.
Excellent fight. Childers picks up the win. Dickerson loses in his pro debut, much like teammate Wes Burke, but those two guys will be back. You know they will. Very successful fighters, and that snaps an 8-fight win streak for Cody Dickerson. Let's hear in the cage what the victor of our main event has to say.
All right, Jake, congratulations, being able to get all three of the judges. Cody Dickerson, Kid Cobra's making his pro debut. You were able to get the victory here tonight. And talk about your performance and, of course, your opponent.
said, it was a very tough opponent tonight, something like that. He was my absolute limit. So I was just going to get in there and have wars like that. This is why I got into this sport.
Very, very quick, both of you guys, and you were able to duke it out. You guys both were wanting to duke it out tonight.
That's kind of the way if you get in the cage with me, I don't walk around, do much. I get in your face and I try to push the pace. That's my style and that's what I like to do. I don't like to warm up, and that's what I got the back for, is to warm up.
Of course, you improve your record now and get a main event victory, which means a lot. What's next for Jake Childers?
Just ready to get back in there as soon as possible and keep adding on the wins and getting on to bigger things.
A lot of folks in your corner. I know you have a lot of people you want to thank.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my mom, my cousin, my girlfriend, my friends and everything for coming, and all my coaches and teammates and everything, and all the crowd, and Cody for coming and making weight, and all of his team, and thank everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner division, Jake Childers.